Hey, Steven.
What's up?
What are you doing in there?
Just chilling in my SRT8 seat.
Alright, here we are, new shop.
New toy shop.
Lots of echo because there's nothing in here yet. Why don't you walk everyone through it, Steven?
Alrighty, so in this nice shop we have outfitted with tons of shelving, which will be nice for all of our junk storage. This, I think we're going to turn into our welding bay because conveniently enough, we have a nice little 220 outlet right up there.
It's like the only concrete floor.
That too. The shop has had apparently a lot of upgrades, so this hardwood is, or the plywood is actually a decent working surface. It's not going to give way and make our vehicles fall through the floor.
We've got some heavy rubber matting we're going to put down just to keep it from staining and everything. So,
but yeah, no, I think this will be a good start for us. Nice shop, good heat.
So Steven, why is there a wood floor?
Oh yeah, we are currently standing above a pool that, for some reason, they decided instead of getting rid of the pool to build this shop, they just said, screw it. Let's just build the shop on top of it.
We got a couple more lights getting done. It's got a new door in it now. We don't own it. We're just renters, so we're gonna try and take care of the place, but it's gonna be really nice to finally have a place where the two of us can work, where it's warm, where it's dry. Like, we've got a heater, we've got a decent floor. We're gonna probably get an A-frame gantry. We'll either buy one or build one. Just because on the rubber, I don't know how well like engine cranes and stuff are gonna roll around, but yeah. So we've got some stuff. We've got the truck, that Jag engine. I've got some of my welding stuff all in the truck. We're gonna start getting stuff unloaded, guys, and get it set up. We'll just throw it on a time lapse and let's get going. can see from the myriad of time lapses, we've got some stuff moved in. I've still got the big block, the small block, the transmissions, my tool cart, a bunch of other tools, and the Galaxy to bring over. But that'll have to probably wait till the next weekend here. But as you can see, we got the Steve Mobile moved in.
And all cleaned out.
And cleaned out, and we'll give you a walk around here in a second, show you that. So excited to have a shop though. Oh, yeah. So nice. We're already chomping at the bit. There's a 10 p.m. curfew here, so we think we're going to work for a little while. We might start tearing apart that Jag engine, get all the crap off it, and see what we got. All right, show everybody your truck. Well, that's a nice shifter.
That's a...
Oh, it works really well.
But hey, it's got...
Hey, there's where that cable goes off your gauges.
But hey, I got cruise control.
Cruise control.
And tilt steering.
Tilt. And he's got actually the really nice steering wheel, which I have not seen in one of these trucks, which I like. It's kind of like the GT Grant Challenger, only looks almost factory.
And also, throttle stuck fully on.
Throttle stuck full.
Is that cable ain't going anywhere?
Oh, nice.
Oh no, it's no good.
As you can see, it's very well equipped inside.
Oh yes, it has all the options available in this here.
Manual doors, manual windows. Look at this. Power and heated seat. Holy.
It was cut seat belt, but that's
No, you got these out of the same car you got the 6.1 out of?
Yep, these are the seats out of an 06 Chrysler SRT8. I was going to use them the Firebird, but looking at this, I think they're going to be a bit too tall. So the truck is getting them because we didn't get seats with this
Here,
thing.
pull that seat out of there for a sec so we can show them the floor.
Now we have a bit of cancer on this.
So as you can see, the floors are actually real solid. There's a little bit of rust here, but it's surface rust. Like the rockers are pretty good. Like this is just seam sealer here, so that's not a big deal. Like I've never seen a Dodge this age around here in this good a shape, and you think this is good. Let's look at the other side. You can put your seat back in. This side, the floor is immaculate, like full paint, the whole thing, like not a mark. It's in beautiful condition. It's got the split rear window, which I love. What do you think?
I do like the beer can windows.
The beer drinker window. This toolbox, it's gonna go.
Yeah. I don't know.
Steven, okay, I'm gonna turn away, put on the pièce de résistance. Has nice aluminum rims too. Those will sell good. Oh. Nice. It's sticking out a little too far.
Oh, we got a little work to do. But you know what? It's a good start.
Little Red Express style. And you know what? It matches the patina so perfectly. The spare must be off a Jeep or something because it's got those weird rivets on it. But there's the fourth rim that matches. The box is actually in really good shape. Like it's no holes in it or anything. There's a couple dings, dents, and bad spots in the box, but that's all pretty easy stuff to fix. The cab corners are almost perfect. What else are you going to show us, Steve-O? Oh, that's a beautiful rear bumper.
Nice checkered plate bumper that is getting ripped off as soon as I find a new rear bumper.
I think we got to find a tailgate too. This one's pretty bowed out looking at it.
Yeah, I think I can salvage it now.
It's got some rip spots on it, and it might be salvageable.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can keep our eye out for one that's in better shape.
Oh yeah, it's just good luck.
But you got these really nice, one really nice reverse light, these good tail lights, and this is just professional wiring here. What is that? Your old extension cord?
Yeah, I'd say so. It's quality.
But we're looking at this. We know the cab is off an 88 or an 89.
The chassis is an 82.
Chassis and the box are an 82. The doors, I think, are off a third truck because they're a third color. The hood and this front fender look like they go with the cab.
This fender looks like it's from the original
And
truck.
I think this fender's from the 82 because it's the flat black and the silver coming through. Why don't you open the hood?
Show them the old monster under there.
Yeah, the monster under the hood. And in case you need it, quick detach grill. That's nice.
It's a nice future Dodge videos back in this era.
It's still got that old style Dodge tiny thin radiator, and the typical old Dodge alternator. But 360?
Yeah, 360, 2 barrel, sadly. I've got my eyes out for a 4-barrel intake.
It's been hot wired. The guy said he updated it to the HEI off the 89, so it should have a decent ignition system. The inner fenders, like, he repainted them. He repainted that firewall. I don't know how well it's coming across on the camera because it's pretty dark in here, but the firewall is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is like not a spot of anything on it.
No, it's nice. So, what's your plans under the hood?
My plans under the hood for now, I want to find a 4-barrel. And honestly, I think I'm just going to drive it for now until I save up money to do a Hellcat in it.
We were planning on doing the 5-speed swap, but Steven, I think, threw out the 5-speed.
Yeah, it turns out I pitched it in the junkyard, which, I mean, it was only an NV3500, so another $100 in a junkyard, I can get another one.
But power steering, power brakes, classy transmission cooler down in here.
Well, it just dangles, doesn't need to be fixed or anything.
727?
Yep, 727 in this.
Well, at least that's what the guy claimed.
Allegedly, 727.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Decent grill. It's got a few cracks, but the guy had 3 different grills for it, and this was the nicest, so this is the one we grabbed. We got a buttload of parts that were all in the truck. Decent bumper, 2 drive shafts, a second steering column that's keyed to match the doors.
3 dash bezels.
3 dash bezels, but only 1 is wood grain, so we know what we're doing. Whole wiring harness from the 82 cab.
And there wasn't
all the factory speakers.
And there was an 89 harness.
We haven't even started digging through these boxes other than one thing. We found the AM radio. No FM, no cassette.
We can tune it.
We can tune it, so we might have to use it. What else we got? Oh, there's a coil and the old ignition system in there.
We got some pure whey protein.
Well, yeah, there you go. Shroud, the cowl is in good shape. The cluster, is it any good?
I think it actually was pretty good. Until I screwed with the indicator cable.
Well, you wreck everything you touch. So it's showing 60,000 kilometers.
So I'm going to guess that's either a 1 or a 2.
That's actually a nice set of gauges. It's got all the...
Yeah, it's a highly optioned gauge.
It's not dummy lights. I thought it would have been dummy lights.
Yeah, no, it's actually a decent option for the interior of this truck. I mean,
yeah, we got a decent dash, but we got to armor all it or WD-40 it to try and get it. It's just gone chalky. And it's kind of chalky when you drag your nail across it, you put a gouge in there.
And then we got a nice heater box, which is all complete.
Yeah, the full heater box to install, because as you saw under the hood, it was wide open. All the interior panels, the weather stripping. Hey, another cluster.
This might be the 89.
It's identical.
Oh, okay.
Here, hold that. Except you haven't wrecked the shifter linkage on it.
Oh, nice.
Showing 44,000, so we got a choice, which is nice actually to have a second cluster. Careful with that.
This one actually works. I don't think the other one worked.
Oh, maybe not. Who
That's
knows?
probably why I broke it. Yeah.
Oh, a burgundy glove box. That's a necessity.
That's sexy.
You know what's funny? That's the only glove box.
Yeah.
Kick panels. That's why you're kicking them.
Yeah.
Battery box, shroud. Oh, I think we're going to end up changing the fan anyway. It's got the old factory clutch fan, but we're a fan of electric fans because they're not much to wire in to make them... I'm not a fan of wiring electric fans in on a switch, because if the wife gets in there and goes for a drive, she'll nuke the engine because she doesn't know to flip the switch. So I always like to have them fully automated so they work proper. But yeah, we're going to go through it pretty good. We're going to check the suspension.
Yep. Give the engine, before I even attempt to fire this, it's getting all new coolant, all new oil. I'm doing the whole shebang.
Yeah, I think we're going to go through, we got to wire the whole thing, go through the ignition system. He said he switched it to HEI, but that looks like a pretty standard distributor to me. I wonder what he's got for a coil. I don't know much about the Dodge ignition system, so.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
I don't even see it. He said he had it running, but there's not even a coil here.
Well, must be, well, there's 2 coils in the boxes over there.
Yeah, there is 2 in the box. It must have had one of those old brake controllers that actually used the brake pressure from your master cylinder for the trailer brakes, because that's the only reason I can think it would have this in there. So we're just going to take this out and thread that right back into the master cylinder. Oh, there was a second master cylinder in the toolbox.
Yeah, second master booster.
Second master and booster. I don't know what they're out of. They might be out of the 89. I don't know.
Yeah, that's 89 stuff I'm thinking.
Fuel pump. There's a throwout bearing for a 4-speed back there. That's the 82 cab was a 4-speed, which kind of sucks. We wanted the pedals, but now that the 5-speed's gone.
Yeah, it's not hurt my feelings at all.
No. But yeah, we brought the Firebird rims because we wanted to see how the wider rubber looked on the truck. These two 6550s. We'll see how they look on the truck. I'm thinking 275/60s would be about what you want, but we got rubber, we might as well use it. And we can try and get these mounted on the Jag, because apparently it's the same bolt pattern, we just don't have wheel nuts for it, because the Firebird rims need a shouldered wheel nut, and we don't have any that are the right thread for the Jag rear end, but we figured if we threw the wheels on it, it might be able to move around a little easier too.
Oh, thank you, really? I thought it was really look here. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Like, subscribe, share it with your friends if you really enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.
I'm gonna use that. So that's Steven's truck, and that's the shop.
Now we're gonna get cracking on the Jag.